all are blessings. So till we don't understand that, till we don't recognize our blessings, you cannot be grateful, because you will always be looking at future in lack. Whereas we are supposed to look at future from a point of view what we want, and we should visualize it as that has happened. But we are habituated to look at future from lack. वो होगा या नहीं होगा. And we always look at our past, not the things that had happened good, but we always, most of the people, see past as what trouble they had. So here, when I say turn to gratitude, means go to your past and find out all the good days, all good things happened to you, all success you received, and look at the future and remember or remind yourself what is your dream, what you want, and visualize that it is happened. So what happened when I say reset your inner strength? What happened? Hidden drainers of inner strength. There are some draining, there are some hidden things which drain your inner strength, and they are self-doubt. Mostly people doubt their ability. You should be very, very feeling worthy of yourself. You should always feel that you are worthy, you can do. Many people live in self-doubt, even though they are doing what they're supposed to do. And they've come such a long way in their life and done so many new things. But they live in self-doubt. Will I be able to do it? Can I be better? And from start overthinking. How to do, who will do, how will I get help? Who will support me? What if I don't get support? What if this thing doesn't happen? So these are all things which drain you, which drains your inner strength. And it makes you emotionally very heavy. From within you feel very heavy. Even though you are doing fantastic work, you are doing everything properly. But when you come home, you feel emotionally heavy because of your self-doubt and overthinking. And the worst part is social media today. There is a lot of comparison. After social media, the comparison has become more and more, it is enlarged. It is gone to another level. Comparison पहले भी करते थे, मगर अब कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गए. So these are hidden drainers of inner strength. So you have to be aware of this. I'm not saying that you fight with them. You have to just be aware where I doubt myself, what I'm thinking, because you become what you think about. So what I'm thinking, what are my emotional stress that I'm having? What is heaviness of emotional heaviness that is training me down? What is this emotional stress? What are they trying to tell me? Why they have come? Because every negativity come to guide you, to tell you something, to protect you. Your mind is always trying to protect you first. And then there's a comparison, which has got no meaning. You don't need to compare yourself with others, but you are supposed to cooperate with everybody and compete with yourself. Every day, become 1% better. Every day, try to be 1% better. So what we are going to do? We are going to do gratitude reset. Gratitude. Now, you must be thinking, kya baar baar gratitude? But I'm telling you frankly, there are only two things in life. If you see about darkness, light, either it is dark or it is bright. There is light or there is no light. Same way, either you are in gratitude for what you have or you are in complaining mode. So from gratitude, you go higher up. We see that thing, what you, we are there, level, levels here. So how you go up? So एकदम नीचे आता है shame and guilt and all these things, और ऊपर आता है love, compassion. So in that triangle, if you go up, you have to start from gratitude. Till great, there are all, anger and all these things are there. They all have got some point, 20 point, 100 point, 400. But once it go from gratitude to above, it goes from 700 to 1000. So gratitude is so important. It is a base on which you can stand and you can jump higher. Even if you will fall in that base. So gratitude creates instant emotional relief. Whatever emotional stress that you are having right now, whatever your overthinking is there, with gratitude, you will be relieved of all these things. It will calm your nervous system, because all the stress goes through your nervous system, from brain to nervous system, is passing everywhere. So you have to calm down your nervous system. You don't want cortisol to increase. If you want all happy hormones to come out, you have to calm down your nervous system. And gratitude opens space for clearer thinking. Now you are overthinking, but once you are in gratitude, once you understand and realize your blessings, the space for clear thinking, you can think clearly now. You will come out of the confusion, you will come out of the fog, smog, and it will reduce your fear and mental tension. Because fear is also an emotion. It's a fake emotion appearing real. Everything's are just an emotions. They're all built up. Nothing is true. Everything has got solution. So it will reduce your fear and mental tension. Once you are in gratitude, your fear will come down. And then you will build resilience by shifting attention to what is working. Now, what you'll do once you're in gratitude, now you'll start thinking, what are the things that are working in your life? Now you won't be worried about what is not working. Now you will start looking at what is working. So I'm pronouncing this, or I made this break free formula. Because I just told you about all this stress or strength draining, strength being draining. But how to come out of it? One is gratitude. But how to realize this gratitude? There is a formula called breath. B for breathe. Slow down the noise inside yourself. Take deep breath and slowly release it. Take deep breath, slowly release it. Count 4 while inhaling and count 8 while exhaling. The first thing is breath, which will slow down you from within. You will slow your thinking. Then comes R. You have to release. You cannot just fill up everything, you cannot bottle up everything. You have to release also. So let go of the story that are causing pressure. Let go of all the situations that are putting pressure on you, that are giving stress. Let them go. How let them go? Because now you have realized that there are many blessings also with you. You are a blessed person. So you can let it go. And once you release, once you let them go, you will feel more calmer. And then engage gratitude. Name 3 things that are working for you. 3 चीज जो काम कर रही है, अच्छा से काम कर रही है, by which you are being benefited, which is a blessings for you. So engage gratitude. Name 3 things working for you. Then align. What is that align? Return to what matters today. Because your future will be made out of what you sow today. If you see a vast land, and if you sow a seed of corn and nightshade, yes, that is poison. After a few months, you will see that land will give you corn and nightshade. Because for land, it doesn't matter what you sow, it will give you what you sow. It doesn't matter what it is giving, it will always give you what you are sowing. Same way, your mind is a big land parcel, huge potential. So what shade you put it in? It could be positive, it could be negative, it could be blaming, it could be taking responsibility. Whatever you put will grow. Because many people have different views for different things. But when they come to this about thinking and becoming, everybody agrees that what you think or what you sow, you will reap. It is common in every religion, every motivational speaker. They all say same thing. So you have to align, return to what matters today. आज क्या matter करता है? Instead of worrying about what will happen tomorrow and what happened, try to understand what you want tomorrow. You will get by what you sow today. So first, breathe, release, engage into gratitude, and align. Bring that alignment, and that keep moving gently. Take one action, small action forward, because whatever you do, ultimately action matters. All that we say, gratitude and all this, these are all meant to make you take action. Sorry. Everything is here to make you understand, simplify your thing, but ultimately you have to act upon it. If you don't act, nothing will change. You cannot do anything without acting upon it. So break is the free formula. Break free formula is to free yourself from the mental stress and revive your inner strength. Reset your inner strength. So this is the formula. Breathe, release. What will happen? अरे छोड़ो यार, कितना कितना सहन करने का, कितना सोचने का. Let them go. Let God take it over. He will do it. Let God do also something. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Then engage in gratitude. Name 3 things which are working for you. And then align with what matters today. What is one thing that you want to do today for tomorrow? So what matters today? And then take your gentle steps forward. This is how we'll go ahead. So if you want a real life resilience lessons, you have to stay calm under pressure at work. Handle emotions without losing balance. You have to handle your emotions, but not lose your balance. Not get overexcited, frustrated, or angry. So we have to stay calm under the pressure. Pressure will be there. That you cannot avoid. But being calm is in your hand. Handling emotion without losing balance, that's in your hand. Then making decision from clarity instead of fear. जब भी fear आता है, analyze it. Make your mind clear what it is and what you should do. So make decision from clarity, not out of fear. Don't get fearful and work out of desperation. But have a clarity, slow down, take decision one by one. If something failed, take another decision and go ahead. Don't be afraid of fear. They are fake emotions appearing real. Then we come to bouncing back from setbacks with confidence. See, setbacks are common. Nobody in this world have learned anything without doing mistake or failure. But person who bounce back is a real successful person. So that will bring you confidence. You have to bounce back from setback. Again, setback. Work on it. Go beyond the fear. Confidence not being afraid of anything or not being fearful or not having any stress. Confidence means whatever happen, I will go ahead. And shifting from heaviness to lightness through gratitude. You're feeling heavy, then think about blessings, be grateful, and see how light you feel. And you can also use the break formula. So if you want real life resilience, this is the lesson. Stay calm under pressure, handle emotions without losing balance, making decision from clarity instead of fear. हम लोग में कितने आदमी लोग fear से लेते हैं आप लोग? Can anybody tell me how many of you take decision or react out of fear? Be frank. Tell me how many of you are taking decision out of fear. मतलब you react to what is happening instead of responding, instead of understanding. You just react. Can anybody unmute and say? Let's make it interactive slightly. Avinash ji?
Yes, sometimes it happens.
नहीं, sometimes होता है, but there are people who are doing it many times. Or there are people who always work out of fear. ये सबसे बड़ा तकलीफ है.
Yeah, बिल्कुल.
Yes, many times it happens like that. Many times.
हाँ, एकदम डर लगता है. But आपने देखा है
Yeah.
मीराबेन, people who are
Yeah.
driving and they're not driving. If somebody come all of a sudden, they won't panic and brake. If he is a good driver, he will instantly take over. He will brake, but he won't go haywire. And there are people who will just go mad. Somebody come and they'll move the steering and all this thing, and go here and there.
Yes, and make some accidents level. Accidents
there will be accident,
mostly
yes.
happen like that only. Yeah.
But there are people who
Mm.
understand, who are calm, confident,
Calm.
will go on the brake. They'll press the brake, and slowly they will apply, and with a perfection, it will stop also. Because if you apply it very fast, the car go here and there.
Mm.
So that is very important. You have to take decisions with clarity. Sometimes you cannot wait for clarity.
Yeah.
But you are
That is very,
habituated.
very,
Now you are
very
habituated. Now you are habituated. When you are taking decisions with clarity every time, you get so habituated that while driving, in something come all of a sudden, you know what to do. So when it will happen, when you start taking decision with clarity instead of fear, तो ये आदत पड़ जाएगी. You will be habituated. Then something wrong happen all of a sudden, you won't get afraid. You will keep your sense in place, and you will bounce back, and you will shift. Then you will shift your heaviness. You will become light. You will feel gratitude. You will be grateful to all the blessings you have. So it is like, first be aware, then understand, and then take action. People don't become aware also. They don't understand. They just take action out of fear. So when you go to guided inner strength reset, it is light breathing to settle the mind. The simple they go light breathing to settle mind. Just heavy breath, deep breathing, simple gratitude reflection. आज क्या क्या अच्छा हुआ हमारी लाइफ में, what good things happen in my life, how many times I was very lucky, how many times I was saved. If you remember all these things, what a lovely picnic you had when you were small, how many times your father took you out or mother, your parent took you out. There are so many things you can reflect on and be grateful. Then the gentle grounding statement. Kitna simple hai, I am safe, I am capable, my strength is waking up. एक सिंपल सा एक स्टेटमेंट आप रखो ना अपने साथ कि मैं सेफ हूं, आज तक मैं सेफ था, अभी भी सेफ हूं, मेरे में ताकत है, आई एम कैपेबल ऑफ डूइंग एनीथिंग, एंड माय इनर स्ट्रेंथ इज वेकिंग अप. अब जाग रही है, उसको हम जगा रहे हैं. So it is such a simple statement, but it has got very big effect. It has got a great effect. So you will have to understand. ये मैंने एक वेबिनार किया. You learn something, you feel good. But my coaching journey, I don't coach, but I'm going to make a community now. So you will have to join this coaching journey. Right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm making a community where people will join and they will learn this, because it is very important to learn this in this world, in this time of life. Right now, universe is not universe, but everybody in this universe are so confused. Every day they are confused, they are working hard, they are fighting, they are getting angry, they are losing the emotions. So right now, at this moment, it is very important to build a resilience. Take emotional stress control. Be emotionally free. And you have to practice gratitude in a simple, grounded way that I told you. And become mentally lighter, stronger, and clearer. It is very important. So I am going to start community. So अभी नहीं बाद में बताऊंगा मैं आपको. Next time 15 दिन के बाद और एक webinar लूंगा मैं. But I have decided to help people who need the help. Everybody doesn't need it, but there are people who need support. How support? जैसे मीरा बहन हम गीता का सुबह करते हैं, we are in Gita, this community we have formed.
Yes.
When we are in the community, we realize once you leave that community, and again you will go to that same world. But once when we are in that community, we understand, yes, we have to be Krishna consciousness, this, that. Same way here. When you are in community, you learn better. You learn with the people. The people who are with whom you become accountable. So strength is not what world sees, it is what you return to inside yourself. Strength is not what world sees. That is not strength. It is what you return to inside yourself. Like Buddha. He was so calm and peaceful every moment. So thank you so much for being here, for being with me. But I would like to know if you have any question. I'd like to answer them. If you can ask me any question, if you have some question in your mind, you can go ahead and ask me.
Hi, sir. Beenal this side. I just joined 5 minutes back. Very sorry. Joined late.
Okay.
How to make a better decision, sir? In
How
life,
to make
how
better
to
decision?
make better decision?
By understanding the situation. Maybe we there. You have to first understand. Don't react, but first understand. एक मिनट डिक्लाइन करना पड़ेगा मेरे को, कॉल आ गया मेरे को. So first you will have to understand where you are standing. कोई भी सिचुएशन आपके सामने आता है, you cannot decide with reactive mode. उसको देखिए, understand it, take some time, and then see what the best you can do. See, every time you will have situation sometime where you will be stuck. I'm not saying because you do this, you won't get stuck. You will get stuck. You will have issues. But now you will be powerful enough to, now you will be powerful enough to take right decision. सोच के. Now you won't do it out of fear. अभी आप आराम से सोच के करेंगी. So that is the right decision. When you have understood something and then हो सकता है उसमें भी गलती हो, then you will have to take new decision. Any decision, nobody has taken right decision for every time. भले वो मोदी साहब हो कोई भी हो, सब डिसीजन लेते हैं, गलतियां करते हैं और सीखते हैं. You learn out of failure. But if you're afraid to fail, you will always fail. You'll always take wrong decision. So you don't have to be afraid of failing. Come out that failure mode. You have to take decision. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you pass, but you will always learn. So out of every wrong decision, you have to understand you have not failed, but you have learned something new. This is the only way out. Okay. Anybody else? You can all follow me on LinkedIn.